Hello, fellow fragrance lovers. Welcome. I am doing my first YouTube video right now, which is very exciting because I decided after watching lots of fragrance videos that I would like to also make fragrance videos because fragrance is a passion of mine. So I just wanted to make an initial video kind of letting you know what I'm about, what I hope to get out of this channel, and hopefully I'll get to connect with a lot of other fragrance lovers like myself. So I've been watching YouTube videos for probably 6 or 7 years now, and I started watching a lot of beauty videos, and I still do enjoy them. I have my favorite beauty YouTubers. I love makeup. I worked in the makeup industry for quite a while, but I noticed that community started to get a little weird and full of drama. So I kind of moved away from that because it just seemed to be less and less about the makeup and more about other things. So I recently started watching fragrance YouTube videos, and I feel like that community is just a good niche for me. So that's what I'm going to focus on, but I might throw in some beauty, fashion, lifestyle, things like that. So as far as fragrance types and the types of scents that I like, there are a few different categories. I figured in this first video, I'll just let you know what categories I like and then do full videos on certain ones later. So this is just really a broad overview, and I'm not going to get into notes or anything like that, but I figured I'll let you know what I'm into, and also maybe what I don't like, because then maybe you guys can help steer me in the right direction, finding new fragrances. So the different types of fragrances that I like. The first type, probably my number one type, are tobacco fragrances, or really spicy fragrances in general. So this would be like Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille or Mac Velvet Teddy even. I love those tobacco scents, especially paired with vanilla. Because, I mean, if smelling like a cigar is wrong, I don't want to be right. I love those scents. So that would be probably the first type that I like. The second type of fragrance I like are really just the general strong AF statement making fragrances. So for example, I love the original Coco by Chanel. I like a lot of the other Chanel fragrances, but I feel like Coco is definitely one of the strongest, the most probably statement making, and it's just all good. I like to be able to be smelled like as soon as I walk into a room. So that one really usually does the trick. Another one, Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme, I believe it is called. That one, again, you can smell me coming a mile away when I wear that one, and I like that. Another strong favorite, probably in my top 5 favorite fragrances of all time, is Dior Addict. It's an oldie but a goodie. I love that one. And again, I always get compliments when I wear that. People notice that one. Okay. So the next type of fragrance that I like is beach fragrances. And this one is a little weird because I hate the actual beach. Like, I'm one of the, I guess, rare people. I don't know. Tell me if you don't like the beach. But I'm one of the rare people who hates the beach. I hate pretty much everything about it. But for some reason, I love beach scents. Beach or pool or suntan lotion. I know a lot of people in the fragrance community dislike those suntan lotion type of fragrances. I actually love them. I don't know why. Maybe because I belong to a swim club. It reminds me of the swim club and just laying on a float in the pool. But these would be things like Bobbi Brown Beach, Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, which I think is just a staple. Everyone should have that one. And I recently discovered Prada Candy Kiss. And the reason why I got that one is because people were saying that it smelled just like Moroccan oil. And I can confirm, yes, it smells exactly like Moroccan oil. Very, very, very close. So I just love those fragrances that transport you and make you feel like you're on vacation, and they're just yummy. The next type of fragrance that I really love are fragrances that smell like fire or burning. And again, maybe that's strange. I do love By the Fireplace. That's a pretty wearable fire fragrance because it has a lot of other notes. But I've recently discovered Imaginary Author's City on Fire. And that's another one I know people have very strong opinions about. Some people say it smells like burning meat or like bacon. I mean, and the opening of that is like straight up burning, like gasoline burning. If you've ever tried City on Fire, let me know if you agree with that. For some reason, though, I love it. I think it is wonderful. So, the last category of fragrances that I love are just straight up cheap musks. It's cheap as in affordable, but I don't know, there's just something so clean and classic about a good, simple musk. It's not too complicated. That's very accessible. People can buy. These would be Skin Musk. That one, I get compliments all the time. I get more compliments when I wear Skin Musk, which is like $15 than, you know, sometimes my more expensive, like $100 fragrances. Coty Wild Musk is another one I love. It's very nostalgic because I wore that when I was a youngster. And also Kiehl's Musk. That's a little bit on the higher side of inexpensive, but still really, really good. So that is another type of fragrance that I really like. These are by no means the only types of fragrances I like, and I'm always trying to discover new types of fragrances that I might like, but overall, those are the categories that I'm really into. As far as things that I don't like, I hate any fragrances with tuberose. I don't know why. I do know why. I think because I was watching, I forget which YouTuber it was, but brought up the fact that tuberose smells like bananas. And I hate bananas. Like, bananas are the one food that I can't even look at bananas. I think they are disgusting. And tuberose reminds me of bananas. And I'm telling you, if a fragrance has like 100 notes in it and just one of the notes is tuberose, like I can pick it up right away. So all of the Michael Kors fragrances, I cannot do. I can't stand them. They make me ill. No offense to anyone who likes those. And that's the other thing. I don't want to be negative with fragrance because it's so subjective. Like, some people love those tuberose fragrances. And I'm not saying you're wrong. Just for me, there's something about them that I don't like. I also really don't like, and this is another kind of maybe strange thing, I don't like fresh fragrances. I don't like those shampooey, just got out of the shower clean fragrances. I like deeper, darker, muskier, more masculine scents, honestly. So I would say, though, that the tuberose and the kind of the clean fragrances are the ones that I just really can't do. I'm also just not a big white flower person in general. So those are some of my likes and dislikes. So now what I need to figure out is what category of those I can do a more in-depth video on. So if anyone has any opinions about which of these categories you'd like to see a video on, please let me know. Just comment, and I will make my first full regular video. By the way, I am not I'm not like an editor. This is very informal. I'll work on that. I'm trying to learn more and more about YouTube, but at this point, I don't know much about it. So, but I really want to be part of the fragrance community and be able to just collaborate with people, share ideas, share finds, all of that good stuff. So, thank you very much. If you made it through my video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in my next video.